All right, Coach, looking back at last week, obviously good when you go 2-0. Just kind of talk about some of the things you really liked about what your team did and sort of the things they were able to do to get themselves the wins.
I think really in both games I thought we shared the ball well. I thought we moved it well on the offensive end, and thought we really just saw each other. I just saw each other really well on the offensive end, and I thought we were able to get some offensive rebounds. That really helped us. We hadn't been getting those. And then defensively, I thought we executed the game plan pretty well. I know that, in both games, in the Akron game, we didn't shoot it all that well, and but we did play some pretty good defense and stopped really their top scorer and top two scorers really, and so that really helped us. And then going to Eastern, there was a specific game plan that we needed to follow, and thought we did that for the most part, and then were able to offensively put some points up on the board early, and then thought we controlled the tempo as the game went on.
How did you see that roll over into practice? Did the girls have a little more juice this morning?
Well, I think we were certainly focused and certainly excited to be there. And so I was happy with their approach. We certainly watch film like we do every Monday morning, and trying to teach and help them to understand better. Because again, when you have players who are still learning with every game, with every possession, just really trying to point those things out, and then of course reinforcing the good things.
I just wanted to talk about Kendall for a second. A double-double on Wednesday, 1 rebound shy of another one on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about what she's done from her freshman year and then going into the year to kind of make that jump. She seems to really be settling in nicely.
Mm-hmm. I do think she's starting to get an idea of what she can bring to the table, and really like the way she approaches. These two games this week were really strong for us and really good, and so we need to keep that kind of mentality. I thought this week she didn't force things. She is somebody who really wants to do well, and she didn't force things. She took what was there, and I thought that was really good. And I thought our team did a great job of sharing the ball and involved. And it's one thing we've been talking about. Certain people are scoring points, but really it's all of us scoring points, and all of us have a job, whether it's you're taking your player away to open up somebody or screen for somebody, or you're getting an extra rebound to kick it to somebody. Maybe you're not actually making the basket, but you're still sharing in that. And so I thought Kendall really reaped the benefits of her teammates sharing the ball, and I thought her mentality was really strong.
Now looking at NIU on Wednesday, obviously a really good team. You've already seen them once. What might we see from them this second time around?
Well, nobody's really, for the most part, nobody's really stopped their style. What they do. They love to push the ball. They share the ball really well. I think they're a great team. I think you can tell they're united in what they do, especially on the offensive end. And I would just say, generally as a whole, and they play to their style. And they stick to their style, so they look a lot like they did when we first played them, at least on film. So we're excited for the challenge and going to be ready.
On Saturday at Bowling Green, we won't get into the matchup. I know you like to focus on just the first game of the week first, but it is the Love, Honor, Care game for you guys. Obviously, a really special cause. Mm-hmm. Can you just kind of talk about it a little bit, and how can people get involved?
Oh man, there's a boatload of things you can get involved on this. The Love, Honor, Care game is really in its fourth year of existence. We changed the name last year because we wanted to involve all women who are fighting cancer. All the money and the proceeds stay here locally in Oxford and go to women here in Oxford that are fighting cancer, and it goes to an organization called Luna Cares. It's probably I think it's the only organization in Oxford that does anything like that, maybe in all of Butler County. But it's what we do, or what it does is helps maybe women who pay bills, or if they need a wig or whatever it is. And so we have been fortunate enough to raise $30,000 in the 3 years that I've been here. It's gotten a little bit more every year, and we'd like to raise $20,000 this year. We have the president and his wife Renata on board, and lots of things going on. Just to name a few, tomorrow we'll be at the Armstrong Center with a couple of spinning bikes, doing a promotion for a spin-a-thon that we're going to do on Thursday night, where you can rent out a bike. Students, I think, rent it out at $10, and I think community members at $20 an hour. Renata and the president will be around. Our team will be around some. It won't be all of us at the same time, but it'll be rotating through, and all of those proceeds will go to that $20,000 we're trying to raise. Every penny goes to Luna Cares. Nothing to women's basketball, nothing to Miami. It all goes to Luna Cares. The president and Renata have said that they will match every penny that a student gives. If a student rents a bike for $10 an hour, well, how many ever? If it's $100, they're gonna donate $100 and match that, whatever it is. If it's $1,000, it's $1,000. I like that number better than 100. So anyway, then Friday night, that's on Thursday night. On Friday night is the hockey game. We're gonna have a hockey basket there, auctioning off that at the game, and then we'll also have a guest coach. Rico is given a guest coach, so we'll auction that off separately at that event on Friday night. We'll be there. We're doing stuff at the high school where the high school team there is joining the effort with some baskets they're going to do on a game Friday night at their boys basketball game, and it's awesome to get the campus involved, to get with the rec center with the spinning, and to get the community involved with the high school, and I believe the sororities are really going to jump on this pretty hard, especially the spinning event, and really want to get involved. And so we'd love this, all sororities and fraternities, to get involved with it, and all of our teams. And our teams do participate in it. Our football team is involved in the event where they escort survivors who come to the event. And we do treat, if you know a survivor out there, please contact our office. We'd love to have fighters, survivors. I like them fighters. We have a reception, special seating. It's free to come to the game. We'd love to have you. And so we do that. There'll certainly be education there. There's a silent auction on Facebook where we're auctioning off athletic items and athletic apparel that you might be interested in. And so that's there. There's along with some other things like guest coach. I think we have some autographed items from some special people that, of course, are from Miami. And then certainly during the event you can donate. Oh, my goodness, and one of the biggest things is T-shirts. And I should have brought one down to show you. But there's a long sleeve shirt and a short sleeve shirt. And the prices are eluding me at the moment. I think one's $15 and one's $20. And so if you're interested in that, we would love to have you do that. And if you, I don't know if we're not going to put the graphic up, I'm just going to say it real quick, just in case we don't. But you can always go online if you can't get here to get the shirt. But it's squareup.com/store/love, honor, care, and the LHC is capitalized. And so, and you can, if you don't want a shirt and you just want to donate, you can do that there. We would love to get that 20,000 plus and to help women in Oxford who are fighting cancer. So I think it's a great cause, and it gives our team and our athletic department, our campus, and our community to give back.
All right, thank you, Coach. Appreciate it. Good luck.
Thank you.